All right, thank you for joining. So today I wanted to go ahead and take a look at Cardano, ADA, USDT on the Binance chart. This should be another very quick review, very straightforward. As you can see, after the massive sell-off, we had a interesting consolidation period which lasted roughly about a year and a half. Some will say this will be the cup, right? So you have the cup pattern, and then this looks like it's now forming a handle. And typically that is a bullish pattern right there, right? So we could probably expect to see something like this, because in the end, this right here would be considered the neckline, right? And once that neckline is broken, we would then be looking for the back test of this level, just like I have drawn out here, before impulsing a little bit higher. So a lot of the, one of the, I guess, rules is when you do have a cup and handle pattern is to go ahead and draw the line from the very low, right, to the high. And this would just give us a general idea of where we would expect price to go after it breaks out, right? So if we were to do that, you can see right here that it's just shy of the point of control. But if we were to go ahead and turn on some of the high time frame levels, you'll see that that is basically just shy off the monthly level, which is probably one of the biggest resistance levels right before the weekly and point of control. So if price does manage to get up here, not if, but when price does get up here, I would expect this area to be a pretty strong resistance zone, right? Now you can do the same thing for this handle right here, right? So you have the lows, go to the top, and then you can see that extension, it's almost like a one-to-one extension, leads you right into the value area low, which will be the first resistance after we get out of this cup and handle pattern here, right? So with that resistance in play, we do need to then gain acceptance into the value area low, as long as price is in there for at least an hour consolidating. Then we can then expect price to then try to reach for higher prices, typically the point of control first, right? Maybe get some sort of rejection, break through the point of control before ultimately targeting the value area high above, right? Now that's typically just how price action works. Value area high, once that's failed, you could go ahead and look for the value area low, and vice versa. Once the value area low has been reclaimed, you can then go ahead and expect price to then go for the value area high. It typically happens a lot more often than people realize. So with that being said, this is going to be a very interesting area to keep an eye on, monthly level. But for now, we just want to wait for this breakout, as you can see. And price is really just tapping at that door, right? So once it gets through, there's nothing really stopping it from impulsing about 34%, 33% higher to the value area low. You can then take profits, or just keep your bags, hold your bags, because we are pretty much in the bull run. Bitcoin just hit, what was that? Bitcoin just hit 64,000. So yeah, this is what I'm looking for, Cardano. Now, one thing too, right, to keep in mind, which some people may overlook, is that they might then say, okay, if this is a cup and handle, what's stopping me from believing that this is a developing high time frame major cup and handle, which should play out in the next bull run, right? And you might look at me or like listen to me and say, hey, this guy's crazy, that's I don't think that pattern's going to play out again. But let me just show you something really quick, right? Let's go ahead and go back in time just a little bit. What do we see here? What do we see here? Right? What do we see here? Now, we didn't get the handle, but massive cup, right? I mean, I guess you could kind of technically say this was almost like a handle pattern right here, right at the end. Came up, tapped the same level, did a little handle before impulsing higher, back testing, and then going to new all-time highs, right? So call me crazy, but I'm sure back in the day when we were probably right around here, these levels seem kind of unrealistic, right? I'm gonna go ahead and pull this tool just to see if we can get some sort of 1 second here. Let's watch this. We're gonna go ahead and use this tool to see if we can get some sort of idea of how this can possibly play out, right? I always think this tool is pretty interesting to use because it is great at sometimes predicting price action, right? Obviously things got a little bit crazier, but sometimes it is kind of interesting to see how things play out, right? Look at that. Seems pretty similar. Sideways action, impulse a little bit higher, right? Higher high. Maybe we'll get another retracement here. Boom. Price flips it into support, goes right into the point of control, maybe comes back down, and then off to the races. So sometimes, it's a little bit fun doing things like this just to see how price can possibly play out. In the end, obviously, most likely, Cardano will hit all-time highs again very soon. Right now, we're just watching things a little bit more locally. Yes, this can potentially be a double top pattern and come back down. I can't say highly unlikely because to me, I think Bitcoin is kind of topping out. But then again, we've never seen anything like this, price action from Bitcoin like this before the halving. So this bull run will be different for sure. We have a lot more big name institutions coming to play. A lot of ETFs are getting approved. So, it's kind of like the Wild Wild West. You just have to pick your players and just see how they perform through this bull run season, right? I think this project has a lot of upside potential. We're right at the doorsteps of this neckline once again. So keep an eye on Cardano. Once this level is flipped, obviously you know exactly where to look for a long position, right? Once again, not financial advice, but we're talking about right there. Boom. If you can get that nice entry, then you're then looking at potentially, like I said before, a 33% increase in price till a value area low. We flip that into support, target the point of control 82% away, and then we have the value area high once again at 174% away. And as you can see, if we just go to Bitcoin's chart really quick, this is just pretty much how it plays out. Let's go ahead and hide the high time frame levels, the fibs, hide this, and look what happened here, right? Basically a cup handle, kind of a weird one here. Price broke out, acceptance into the value area low, went straight to the point of control. That's where it got its first really major retracement. Then ultimately blasted to the value area high, and it's just not. Now it's just knocking at the doorsteps of the all-time high, right? So, Bitcoin looks like it's pretty much ready to make new all-time highs very soon. But this similar price action right here is exactly what I would be expecting from Cardano, right? Or ADA. So if you do like this video, like and subscribe. My voice is killing me today. Follow me on X. Show me some love. Follow me on TradingView. But more importantly, like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. I do have 55 subscribers now. Very happy. Thank you very much. Going for that 100. And then, of course, the 1,000. And maybe I'll do some live streams. But I think I'll do some live streams later on. Maybe once I get past 250 subscribers. I did some before, but, it's not really that fun being on there kind of by yourself. It just takes one person to make that live stream a little bit better. But And then typically, you know, when I'm live, it's a lot longer, right? So I'd rather just do these quick updates, let you know what's going on. Once again, follow me on X, join me on Telegram where I tell you my trade updates. Let's see here. I just actually posted something on Telegram not too long ago. All right, so as you can see, all right, posted on the Telegram channel. Entered along here in Aptos, targeting 10.70. Also broke out of downtrend, which is extra bullish confirmation on the BTC chart. And then boom, look at that. Price just went crazy. So yeah, I do post some pretty nice updates on my Twitter, on my Telegram. Seam, I think this one's also a low-key gem, 72. I think it's like 70 million market cap now. So yeah, a couple gems out there. We'll see how everything plays out. Thank you for watching. Have a beautiful day, and tune into the next video. Like and subscribe, please. Thank you.